Hey, Nerd Nation! It's your boys, Amp, Kenny, and Steve. What's up, guys?
What's up, bro?
What's going on, guys? It's been a while.
It has. We had to take a little break.
Yeah.
We had too much sports going on. That was the problem.
Literally, it was the Yankees playoffs, and then obviously football. Then basketball started, hockey started.
Hockey, yep.
Just too
So
much.
now, all like Yankees are out of the playoffs. Inter Miami's out of the playoffs.
That was quick.
Yeah. So let's kick it off. Football.
We gotta review the last 4 weeks that we missed.
Yeah, well, we're gonna discuss some hot topics around the league.
Yep.
To me, there's no hotter topic than the Eagles, man. Undefeated still. So my question to
I
you
hate
guys,
them so much. Undefeated,
actually,
and getting
okay,
better.
You say you hate them, but
No,
you
I don't
them
hate
because
them.
they're undefeated. But they're
Yeah.
a likable team.
No, yeah.
Right?
I mean, I hate how good they are. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, like I don't personally like sometimes like when you have like these rivalries, like you hate certain players.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't hate any certain Eagle.
You can't. You gotta.
Yeah, that's
everyone.
true. Yeah.
You cannot hate Jalen Hurts.
Nah.
The man is doing everything, despite the fact that like everyone said he'd fail.
Yeah.
AJ Brown is very likable. That he is that dude right now. Batman.
Yeah.
And they're just killing teams, you know.
And their defense is amazing.
And they just added Robert Quinn.
Yeah.
So my question to you guys is: can they go undefeated?
No, because they gotta play the Giants twice. They ain't beating the Giants twice. I'll tell you that right now. Not twice.
But let me rattle you off their next several opponents. They get Houston this Thursday. That's a win.
Yeah, it's an easy game.
They get Washington Commanders the week after that.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's Monday night.
Do they?
Yeah, Monday night.
Have you
football.
seen
yeah,
Taylor
14th,
Heineke?
That's actually kind of true.
Heineke's the GOAT.
You saw that QB matchup yesterday? Heineke versus Ellinger?
Oh goodness. What did we do to deserve that matchup?
Hey, all you need to know is that when Heineke is in, Terry McLaurin's fantasy stock is through the roof.
That's true.
He will find a way to force the ball to him no matter what.
Yeah.
And for fantasy, we love that.
Yeah.
Throw 3 picks. We don't care.
I have Terry.
Yeah. So after Washington, they get the Colts, the Sam Ellinger-led Colts. That's a win.
Yeah.
Then they get the Packers.
Win.
Packers suck, man.
Packers aren't good.
They are
Packers
done.
are terrible, yeah.
Does Aaron segue?
Hey, Steve, I don't mean. Is your door open? I'm sorry, this is so random. Is the room you're in? Is your door open?
No.
Oh, okay. You have an echo. I you usually don't have that.
Oh, I don't hear an echo.
Oh, I hear echo, but it's all good. So,
are you in a cave or something?
Yeah,
I'm in the man cave.
Packers.
Packers. Yeah. Then they get the Titans.
Who's been? Did they play this week?
Yeah,
they did because Derrick Henry went off.
Derrick Henry went off.
I think they're on a 5-game winning streak, I believe.
They're 5-2 right now.
Then and Malik Willis did absolutely nothing.
Yeah, thanks.
Nothing. Yeah.
I know. And then they get the Giants. So
that's the first loss right there.
I'm going to be honest with you, man. They're going to go. They can win their next 5 games easily.
Is that Giants game home or away?
They play the Giants twice still.
Play Giants
I don't know. I can't tell because it doesn't say at or not at.
The first time in December, it's at the Giants.
Oh, there you go. First loss right there.
Okay. Y'all heard it here. Kenny says
it's in the stars.
Philly's going to go what? Like 10, 11-0, and then they'll lose to you guys?
And then the Giants guy come through again and save the 72 Dolphins again. That's how it goes.
Thank you.
I mean,
yeah.
I'll be honest though.
Unfortunately, looking at their record, the only teams that they're going to play that have a winning record are the Giants twice and the Titans.
In Dallas.
That's it. Oh, in Dallas.
And the Titans. So I'm going to be honest, man. I think they can go 17-0.
No, either Dallas or New York are going to beat them.
More than likely, but it's possible. I really think it's possible they'll go 17-0. I hope not. I would hope that one of you shitty teams can pull out a win over here.
That's a better record.
Yeah, barely.
Doesn't matter. It does.
But I could see it, man. And I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised.
Don't worry, Washington will end their streak.
Honestly,
you know what? It would. Yeah. They would. They literally would do that.
Division games are different, man.
They really are.
They're different.
Yeah.
So
and Monday night, Taylor Heineke looking at the crowd and the camera saying "F it." Terry's down there somewhere.
It's gonna happen.
You never know.
All right, we'll see.
So moving on, Kenny, you texted me during the games yesterday about a certain running back. Let's
the running
discuss
back.
it.
Jonathan Taylor, David Johnson 2.0. That's who he is, right? Najee Harris is Trent Richardson 2.0.
Yes,
Yeah.
I said this like a month ago,
And Jonathan Taylor is David Johnson 2.0.
I really hope not, because
he's hurt. Even when he does play, he's not doing anything, and he's not even an RB1 anymore. And he was the number one pick in a lot of drafts.
Yeah.
Right. And why did people take him number one over McCaffrey?
Because McCaffrey, you're afraid he's gonna get hurt.
And who got hurt?
Jonathan Taylor.
That's right. So
yeah, he has been so frustrating to have, man. I don't put the blame solely on him. I still think he's good, but the offensive line is not what it used to be. There's no threat of any passing game, whether it was Matt Ryan or now it's even worse with Ellinger. So yeah, man. I mean, at least Matt Ryan threw.
Yeah, to the other team.
Ellinger threw.
Well, yeah, what do you get? Like,
Michael Pittman had like 9 targets yesterday.
Yeah, but there's no real threat of the Colts beating. I'll tell you right now, if it's a shootout, the Colts ain't going to keep up.
There was no real threat last year either. Not really. It was more of the same. It was more the same of what we had with Matt Ryan.
QB last year?
Wentz. Yeah. So he just sucks, man. He's hurt and he sucks.
No, he doesn't suck.
And next year he won't be. I'm sorry, buddy. I mean, you have him in Dynasty.
Yeah.
That's different. Like,
no, I know.
It doesn't.
I'd be even more pissed if I took him number one overall.
Yeah, like that. Dynasty, whatever. But redraft like that has to suck. Like he's
well, your season's pretty much over.
He's what? Is he a RB2?
Bro, he has 40 points on the year. 40. McCaffrey did that yesterday alone.
How many did Dante Foreman had yesterday?
Like
34.
40.
Yeah.
Don't you get me mad now?
Yeah, man.
He's been trash.
He's trash, bro.
God.
He's not good at football. Not anymore.
Yeah.
He's like David Johnson. One amazing year, and then that's it. We'll never hear from him ever again.
I hope not.
And then like in 3-4 years, he'll get traded for
Arizona.
For a receiver.
Where did David? Oh, to Houston.
Yeah, for a receiver, and then that's it. So
yeah, I hope that it's just a fluky year. He's hurt. The offensive line sucks. The Colts suck.
The Colts
really suck, man.
Like just like the whole philosophy, like they just suck at everything.
Yeah.
So
if Jacksonville could figure out anything, then they'd be second in the division.
Yeah, but too bad their quarterback sucks.
Let's segue to that.
Yeah. Steve, let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you're in charge of the Jags, right? Let's say you have a top 3 pick. For some whatever. You have all the QB options available. Do you consider going QB?
In this coming draft?
Meanwhile, they just drafted Trevor Lawrence 2 years ago.
I'm not saying do it, but you have to consider it.
Oh yeah, I mean you always consider it.
You have to consider it. Well, no, you don't always have to. If Trevor Lawrence was balling,
look, they had the first pick this year,
but he's not.
That's the whole point of this argument, Steve. That's the whole point of this question.
Let me paint you right now the top 5 picks in the draft according right now. You got Detroit, Houston, Carolina, Pittsburgh, Jacksonville. All 4 of those teams, 3 out of the first 3 need QBs. Pittsburgh, I guess they don't need one, but we'll give Pickett a little time.
Yeah, but if you're Pittsburgh,
or do you pull up?
Do you consider?
They consider too, yeah.
Right.
Just like the whole Josh Rosen situation. You consider it.
Exactly.
Yeah, but Josh Rosen sucked. Like straight up sucked. And Kyler Murray, I don't think you have a Trevor Lawrence, Kyler Murray type prospect in this draft. I mean, Bryce Young did win a Heisman, and he's actually doing very similar statistically this year.
A lot of people say like the draft after is gonna have like the best.
Yeah, but man,
I'm tired.
Yeah, they say that every year, but the main guy is I want to say his first name is Derek. It's May, the quarterback from North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
He's like supposedly this like amazing prospect. He's a freshman right now, so a lot of teams they're going to be tanking for him next year. But this year, Bryce Young, Alabama quarterback. So let's go ahead and throw that
Yeah,
out
I don't trust Bryce Young in the pros.
CJ
CJ Stroud.
Stroud, trash.
Yeah, he's trash.
Trash.
Way overrated.
Yeah, and then that's it, man. The rest of the guys they're gonna go a little bit later, like Levi's, whatever.
I don't know, man. Levis might go. He's gonna go. I think he'll go top 5.
He might,
because
for a quarterback needy team, yeah.
You know what's gonna shoot him
and they're all
the draft?
needy.
Is he is a Josh Allen light, and that's gonna work to his favor because people are gonna overhype that and think they can recreate Josh Allen pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
I mean, the NFL is a copycat league, so
yeah,
they're absolutely gonna try that for sure.
Yeah.
They're gonna think they can replicate what they have in Josh Allen.
Yeah,
it's not gonna work.
So back to the Jags. I think it's crazy. You do not take a QB at 5th overall when you have Trevor Lawrence. You
say that Trevor Lawrence is good though.
He's shown some very good flashes,
and he's shown some really bad flashes.
And then he has too. I think that the team has gotten better, right? I mean, Doug Peterson is light years better than Urban Meyer, probably the worst coach I've ever seen.
They're 2-5.
They're 2-5. I mean, the team's not good, but I think they're better. And I don't put the blame fully on Trevor Lawrence. I also don't think if you finish top 3, top 4 pick, you don't go draft another QB. What are you doing?
I don't think they do, but
then you need to fire the GM and you need to fire everybody. You need to sell the team.
I mean, I think a part of it
is they want to move.
Well, the receivers suck. Christian Kirk is the only person that have is good, but
they're not.
Marvin Jones is trash. Zay Jones is trash.
Zay Jones has been decent.
He's been PPR fantasy decent.
And Evan Ingram apparently is like the second coming.
Yeah, Evan Ingram, because he's like the only good one.
Right.
That's literally what it is. He's
Everybody in the league has discovered that, oh shit, Christian Kirk can catch the ball. So he hasn't really been doing anything.
I just want to say shout out to you. Thank you for not accepting my trade.
Same. Thank you for not taking my trade because he felt really hard.
I was talking crazy.
Kenny, what'd you offer him? What'd you offer him?
I offered him first, and maybe did I offer you 2 first?
No.
Well, if you offered him 2 first, he didn't take it.
I feel like I did.
I was pitting the two of you against each other the whole time.
I know, asshole.
He was playing us, and then
I know he was.
He played himself.
And and I didn't even text Kenny because I didn't want to like I don't know. I didn't want to. You
don't want collusion?
I didn't want a collusion, right? So I was like, if Kenny wants to overpay, then let him. But I offered, I think, a first and a second.
I offered a first and a second.
Damn. So we both were pretty on par with our offers, but
damn,
thank you for not accepting.
And I'm bad this year. That first would have been pretty high.
You don't have a first, man.
2024. It kind of worked out for me though because now Jamar Chase is out.
True. Yeah, because I mean, now you're starting.
I mean, it's either I start him or just bum Mooney. So which
I will
wants to be good now.
I'll take that bum off your hands.
Now.
I've been trying. To
Justin Fields is the best QB of that class now. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Actually, are we? Is that? I think you're right there, right?
What do you mean?
Mac Jones sucks. That guy's trash.
Zach Wilson is even worse, apparently.
Zach Wilson is worse.
Yeah, but didn't Zappy come out the same year as them?
No, Zappy just got drafted.
Zappy was last year.
Man. Yeah. Come on, dog.
And then, my dogs, what's the guy that got hurt? Trey Lance is hurt.
Oh, Trey Lance is never going to have a shot.
Damn, Justin Fields. Shout out to Justin Fields, best QB of that.
What about Herbert?
Class. No, man, get your draft classes together.
Steve, where are you, buddy?
I don't know.
Herbert, it's the Herbert, Burrow, and
Tua.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
The best day of draft class in the last 20 years, I'll tell you that. That class reminds me of the Eli Rivers and Big Ben class.
All right.
3 Hall of Famers in that class.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Guy's talking crazy.
Am I crazy?
3 Hall of Famers?
You heard?
Yeah.
Did I stutter?
You're crazy, man. I mean, that'd be awesome. But like, let's pump the brakes a little bit.
I'll tell you right now, two of those QBs, at least one of them going to the playoffs this year.
Joe Burrow, yeah, for sure.
Okay, Burrow and Tua's going. I guarantee.
It's gonna be tough, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough playing the Dolphins every week.
I'm saying like record-wise, like there's so many teams that have good records.
Yeah,
like and there's so many
included.
I think I was looking at it today. I think you guys are like 6th or 7th right now in the AFC.
I don't know. I don't have the playoff picture up. Let me see.
Yeah.
But we're 5-3, and we play some very winnable games coming up.
Well, yeah, the NFL sucks this year. Every game's winnable almost.
It
Yeah.
does. So
Every
right
game
now,
is like 50-50.
right now we are the 6th seed.
60. It's 7 now, right?
Yeah, so we would
Yeah,
play. We would play the. Oh damn!
Play
We
who?
would play the Chiefs.
It's
'Cause they-
funny because so the reason I noticed is earlier I was looking at the playoff teams, and I was like, 2 teams that actually don't have good defenses that will be in the playoffs are the Chiefs and the Dolphins. You guys
And
both
the
have.
Ravens. The Ravens are in the playoffs right now.
Oh yeah, but their defense has been bad because of injuries. Now they're getting guys back. Now they just traded for Roquan Smith. Like
They did.
their defense will be okay, but I think the Chiefs are like 20th, and the Dolphins are like 22nd.
Yeah. Well, again, the Dolphins are all hurt. Our entire secondary are hurt.
Yeah, but you guys, some of you guys are out for the season, right?
Yeah.
So they ain't coming back, buddy.
No, I
So-
know. They're not going to get better, but
Yeah,
they're going to make
that's
do
my
with what they
point.
have. My point is Tua's going to keep airing it out. So let's transition to my man Tua, who lit it up yesterday.
That was, in my opinion, that was his best game.
That's what everyone is saying. That
Like,
was
that
his
game was
best
more,
game.
even though it's the Lions, whatever. That game is more impressive than the Baltimore game to me.
Actually,
Because
that
he did it for the whole game.
some people are saying like it was the Lions. That doesn't mean anything. Hold on.
You know the Lions fired their secondary coach
They
today
did.
because of you guys.
Yeah.
Tua out here getting people fired, man.
If you're gonna pull up that tweet that shows the other QBs,
Yeah.
that tweet purposely left out other QBs that also threw for 300 plus yards. I saw it too.
No, I'm sure it did, but the fact that like,
because Tua not is crazy, so don't leave that out.
yeah, we are.
I
expect
think
us.
like Jalen Hurts was one of them. I think he had like 200.
I know
something.
Brady was one of them. The point is, Tua. I know last week he was rusty coming off the concussion. He had to get his brain together, but he was insane yesterday, airing it out. No, I'm talking about against Pittsburgh.
No, I'm saying get his brain together. Yeah, like literally get his brain together.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm literally.
Unscramble his brain.
He,
Yeah,
I mean,
for
he
real.
almost threw 4 interceptions that game.
Yeah.
Not his best game.
I've been saying this last year. Tua's the luckiest guy with dropped
No.
interceptions.
Mahomes is number 1. Tua's number 2.
But I've been saying it since last year. Both of those guys. No.
Yeah.
Mahomes has dumber plays, and Tua has luckier dropped interceptions.
Okay. I'll
Mahomes
give
does
you that.
passes that you're like what the fuck are you even looking at, bro? And then Tua just gets lucky with people dropping the interception.
Mahomes is too good for his own. He's too good for his own good. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he will literally just risk it all, and
Yeah.
because he expects it to happen.
He thinks he can make something out of nothing every single
So,
time.
yeah, I mean, he has
And
too.
he does.
so.
Yeah, he does. He does.
So speaking of my man Tua, he is. He has 12 touchdowns and 3 picks on the year. Same amount of touchdowns as Justin Herbert, while missing 3 games. He is 5-0 on the year in games that he starts and finishes. Do you remember before the season, my bold prediction was that Tua will finish a top 12 QB fantasy-wise, and Aaron Rodgers wouldn't?
I remember the Aaron Rodgers part. Right? I remember the Tua part. Yeah.
I said it in the same. It's in the same text. I started.
Okay.
Damn, that prediction is looking pretty good right now.
Tua still
gonna-
won't finish top 12.
I'm gonna double. Damn, I was about to double down on my prediction.
And you remember what I said to that as to why he wouldn't?
Because there's too many good QBs.
No, because
Oh.
Tua will miss games. Tua's gonna miss games.
Clearly,
again,
doesn't
man.
matter.
Well,
I
I
mean-
mean, half of those touchdowns came in one game.
Yeah, but whatever. That still counts.
Yeah, but in the other 4, he's got 6. Yeah, because he's played 4.
But he's gonna miss games again. He's not gonna finish as a top 12.
Well, I'm hoping. he
I
doesn't
mean,
miss
I
one
hope.
more
Yeah,
games, man.
obviously. But you have to be real. It's Tua, man. He's gonna get hurt again.
No, we don't know that.
Yes, we do. we've been saying this since the draft. Remember,
No.
remember I said he doesn't have knees or ankles and stuff like. Remember, I literally said that.
That wasn't you.
He doesn't have a brain now.
Yeah, now see, that's not funny. Like I feel fine
okay.
making fun of like the ankles and the knee situation, but the guy literally getting his brain scrambled. Like that's just scary. Like if he takes one more hit to the head, they probably,
Obviously, man.
they
But
probably shut him down for the year, man.
well, we want me to tell you, man. I don't know. I'm just hoping to God that doesn't happen because it's so evident that without him, the team cannot function. Like he is light years
Function
better.
function in what sense? because like
Win.
We lost 3 games. We went 0-3 without him.
but like,
Now
Tyreek and Waddle was still
they were fine.
They
But-
didn't miss him at all.
No, they actually didn't. Like they
Yeah.
kept it moving. They're both still, I think, top 5 in the league. in
So-
yards.
So
yeah, I think
clearly,
Tyreek is first, and
Waddle,
not
Waddle,
taking,
I think, is
not
like
taking
fourth
anyone
or
from Tua
fifth.
because Tua still has to throw them the ball. But clearly, they matter, right?
Oh,
Obviously,
for sure,
you have
for
two of the fastest guys in the league, and arguably a top 5 receiver, right? Justin Herbert hasn't had Keenan Allen the entire year. He
True.
has
he still had Mike Williams.
Barely.
Really?
Yeah, barely.
No, he only missed 1 game.
And he's been hurt. Yeah, he's been hurt too,
No,
man.
he hasn't
He's
been
been
hurt.
banged
Yes, he
up.
has. He's out
been banged
now.
up.
No,
Yeah,
now
man.
he's hurt. I have Mike Williams. He played every game.
Yeah, but
Okay.
he's been playing hurt.
Okay, but you think
I don't
if
think so.
Tyreek Hill or Waller, one of them was out, Tua would have 12 touchdowns? No, he wouldn't.
No, but still, like
This is an anti-Tua conversation. This is a pro-Herbert conversation. Like what I'm trying to point.
sure, fine. But
He hasn't-
Herbert,
He hasn't
is-
had Keenan Allen. He hasn't had his. You guys cried about not having a left tackle. He doesn't have his left tackle, who was a Pro Bowler.
yeah, but
right?
Herbert's supposed to be the next coming of Jesus.
He
and
is.
Should be,
But he
should
needs
be
players.
He
overcoming
is.
that.
He is. He is the next coming to Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, but his third string receiver, who is now his starter for this week,
Yeah,
is
and-
DeAndre Carter.
No, Josh Palmer will be the starter.
Yeah,
But-
DeAndre Carter.
That's what I don't get about the conversation. Like, or like people on Twitter, like they want to compare. But then when
because the reason they're comparing is because Tua's been compared to him for the last 2 years when Tua had
Okay, but-
nothing.
Okay, exactly.
Herbert still has more than what Tua had the last 2 years.
Has
for
more-
a fact, man.
Oh, has more.
Right now,
the-
even with all the injuries, he has more than what Tua had.
Nah, I don't know.
Bro, do you want me to look up the receivers that Tua had?
He's coming off.
They're not even in the league anymore.
On Josh Palmer over here, man.
Okay, he still has Austin Eckler. Gerald Everett is
Yes,
better.
he had Gesicki. Gesicki's better than Everett. Or you gonna tell me Everett better
Fine.
than Gesicki?
I'll give you that.
And he has no left tackle. To me,
And no running
that's the
game.
biggest.
We
part,
had
yeah.
no offensive line for the last 2 years. This is the first year. It's
So
finally.
So you
looking
understand his
better.
pain.
Yeah, but I don't want to hear it because they didn't.
All right, so let me ask you a question.
No,
Let me
I don't
ask
want
you
to
a
hear it because
No,
it wasn't an
I'm gonna ask you a
excuse for
question.
Tua.
This is a real question.
Go ahead.
Expansion team next year. You're in charge. Brand new team. You get to pick your QB. Herbert or Tua. Be for real. Be fucking for real. All right.
Give me Tua! Give me Tua, baby!
He's a fucking liar.
Yeah. Okay.
Give me Tua!
No, like Tua will be like an option, obviously, but you're taking Herbert over Tua if you're starting a franchise, and you know it's true. It's not a debate, man.
Fine.
Like you're if you're starting a team, you're thinking you're gonna have a competent coach, you're gonna have weapons. You're taking Herbert, all right.
Intangibles, yeah. Herbert's got the arm strength. He's got the size.
He has the everything.
He's got
man.
everything. He's got everything.
But the
But
heart.
somehow,
but
he don't
the
have
heart.
okay. Somehow, Tua keeps winning games. He was winning games last year with trash ass
He
receivers.
also has better coaching.
Well,
Chargers
actually,
are a joke.
Hold on. Now we finally see that the Chargers are a joke. Bro, everyone was crowning Joe. What's his name? Staley? Joe Staley?
Yeah, Staley.
I don't know his first name. They were crowning him a genius. And he's a moron. He's
They have a
getting
great team on
That's
paper.
that's why
they
I'm
do.
not. That's
but
why
they
I'm not
always
ready.
have a great team.
That's why I'm not ready to crown McDaniel or Dable right now.
Yeah,
because we liked Flores at one point.
Yeah, no, for
So,
sure.
I mean, and 2-1 games with Flores.
He did. No, but Staley, bro, this guy sucks. The only reason we're forgetting about him is because Nathaniel Hackett in Denver is absolutely the biggest moron of the league.
No, he does. He sucks,
Yeah,
man.
I don't see how he comes back next year.
He's ruining Herbert's career.
Oh, Staley.
Yeah.
Gosh.
He's
Anyways,
holding him back.
can I get a round of like applause or so whatever that Tua is who I said he was for the last 3 years?
Who was
We
that?
don't know that for sure yet.
No, yes, the hell we do know that.
Wait.
Tua's good, man. Tua
Okay,
is
good. I didn't know what you were.
Tua is a-
I didn't know
Tua
what
is
you were
a-
implying.
Tua is a top 12 QB in this league.
Sure. Right now, sure, yeah.
There's no hesitation, man. Tua is a top 12 QB in this league.
Right now,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Look at the stats. Look at the eye test. Look how he's playing.
There's only
Maybe he's
five
number
QBs.
12.
There's only 5 QBs, but yeah, he's top 12.
Based on just this year, okay.
Well, this is the first time we're finally seeing.
And Daniel Jones is a top 10 QB this year.
You know what? I'll give you top 15.
He actually is, like, he's literally number 10, I think, in fantasy right now.
Okay, we're not gonna count all the QBs, but we'll just. I'm telling you, Tua is gonna finish. And actually, I was gonna double down and say Tua's gonna be a Pro Bowler, but with Mahomes, Allen, and Lamar and Burrow, there's just no room for him. So he won't be a Pro Bowler. But also, if he made it anyways, he wanted to play because he has to take that week off before the next game.
This is my take on Tua, right? I think
There's no more Pro Bowl, so
Steve got my
I
joke.
I'm about. I hear you. I was thinking about something.
I said he wouldn't play anyways because they'd be in the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Tua's good. He's playing well, right? What I don't get about Tua, Anand, or Dolphin fans is there is no middle ground. It's either fans that hate him, because there are Dolphin fans that hate him, right? It's literally how like Giant fans are with Daniel Jones as well. Or there's fans that think he has to be like when he does well, he's top 3 QB. Like there is no fan that can be like, you know what?
Because he is top 3 QB.
See what I mean? There's no fan that can be like, you know what? Tua's a top 12 QB or middle or just a good QB like that, and like they'll be okay with that. Like it's either he's elite top guy or he's complete trash. Like,
well, the fans that say he's complete trash are idiots.
But
because
I think that's what put the target on Tua. Like I was
yeah, but it's also the media, man. The media.
Can I finish?
Fine, go ahead.
I have I'm in my Giants chat. There's one guy who's consistently hating on Tua, right? Consistently hating on Tua, right? And I was saying like, I'm like, I said it a few times. I'm like, I feel like Tua Anand has put a bigger target on Tua because they bring so much attention to Tua. No, yes, they do. Tua
Anand joined or formed out of thin air because of the hate he was getting that wasn't warranted. So they came out of the woodwork to defend him.
And now it made it worse though.
But he's backing it up. So who cares? He's literally backing it up, man.
I'm just saying, like he gets all this attention because.
Well, he was getting the attention before, man, but it was all hate.
Yeah, but so that everybody gets the attention, man.
Trevor Lawrence hasn't gotten any attention
because he's in Jacksonville, man. Who gives a fuck about Jacksonville?
Well,
all right,
nobody even watches the games.
Yeah, I forget they're even an NFL.
Yeah, but he was the #1 pick in the draft, the best prospect since.
And he went to Jacksonville. He went to Jacksonville. Well, all right, man. That's probably the most irrelevant place in the United States. All right, Jacksonville. All right, like who cares?
Heard that, Duval?
Yeah. So, like. I just think that's why, like, people love to. It's brought more attention, and it's people like to have fun going against it. I guess you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. All I know is that all the media members that were trashing Tua are now backpedaling because you can't hate on him anymore.
But in the next bad game he has, they'll trash him again.
And they'll be idiots because
that's what they do, man.
Has Tom Brady and has all these legends have amazing games? No, they have bad games.
But see the difference is with them. They say, oh, they're in a slump or some BS like that.
They'll figure it out,
right?
They love it,
But with Tua, it's like, oh well, he threw for 230 and a touchdown and a pick. But you guys win, and it's just like, oh well, he played like shit.
Yeah, but they also do that about a lot of different things. Like, look, the Giants were on 4-game winning streak, right? And I knew as soon as we lost one game, everybody was just gonna focus on that one game. That's literally what happened. We lost to Seattle, who is I think number 3 right now in the NFC seeding. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like
number 3.
And we beat Baltimore, beat Green Bay, beat Tennessee.
Everybody
all right,
beat Green Bay,
huh? Okay, everybody. Yeah, okay, fine. Baltimore and Tennessee, right? But they focus. People are. They're what's the word I'm looking for?
They're quick to fall back. Oh, the Giants are the same old Giants.
They fall to the recency bias.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
I mean that's how everyone is, man. But speaking of the number 3 seed Seahawks in the NFC,
Geno's good, man.
Bro, Geno is amazing.
Gino's good, man.
It's a good thing I didn't trade him in Dynasty.
Bro, I mean, Pete Carroll knew what he was doing when they gave up.
He low key threw a shot at the Giants after the game yesterday.
Who?
Gino.
Oh, what did he say?
Remember, he was a Giant. Remember,
Yeah.
he's the one that ended Eli Manning's starting streak.
Yeah.
And the Giants obviously didn't keep him. So he pretty much said, like, that was for Ben McAdoo and for Jerry Reese because they believed in me.
But I don't know if that's a shot.
It is because he's making a shot because, like, we didn't keep him.
Because they wrote him off and he didn't write back.
They wrote him off, yeah, pretty much.
And he didn't write back.
Yeah, like the Giants, the rest of the Giants, I don't remember if the next year we had a new coach or what it was, but like they clearly didn't believe in him and didn't bring him back.
Well, I mean, who the hell is thinking that a 10-year veteran backup is going to be the franchise QB at 30?
Yeah, that was also
however old he is.
That was also like 4 years ago, Gino. Like clearly, we weren't the only ones, buddy.
You guys know Billy Madison, the guy that is like writing all the names and then he sniping at the end. Do you know the scene I'm talking about? Never mind.
Okay.
Gino, yeah.
Gino has a list.
On lipstick.
Yes. Gino clearly had a list, and he did not forget.
Yeah.
Of everyone that gave up on him. But props to him, man. And
that whole team is good though. It's not just him. Like the defense has been really good the last 3.
But you know what they did
Walker
too?
Is the GOAT. Also,
Kenneth Walker is the
Walker,
GOAT,
and they have DK and Lockett
and Lockett. But also they addressed their offensive line.
Well, they have a rookie right now who's like a stud.
Killing it. Yeah.
The rookie DBs are doing great too.
Yeah, man. So
I mean, they're a well-coached team.
They are. But do you see every week there's a new comment talking shit about Russell?
Every week.
Every week, man.
Every week.
They hated that guy.
They hated him.
Oh, from the players.
From the
Seattle?
Seahawks. Yeah. They really did not like him.
He must be a really hard, like, it
I
has
don't
to be
think
hard to like get along with him like out in person.
And I don't think he's an asshole. I think he is so
out of it
or like
not realistic.
He's not realistic. He's like in his own planet that it comes off like obnoxious and they don't like it.
Like he's in celebrity mode.
I don't think he's fake.
You think it's like celebrity mode, like how celebrities can't like relate to reality?
Yeah, I think he is fake. I mean, look at all his interviews. Even when they lose, it's always the same thing where it's like, we just gotta do better and blah blah blah, and let's ride. Like, address the issue. You guys played like shit. You played like shit. Like, stop trying to sugarcoat.
I remember like a few years ago, I literally mentioned like I don't like these guys that like the guys that try to come off like too much like, oh, I'm a Christian guy, I'm a nice guy. Like they come off fake, or like, oh, I'm a really nice guy. Like Steph Curry. I don't like Steph. I feel like Steph comes off like he's trying to come off as that nice guy, but I feel like it's all fake.
Yeah,
it's all
facade.
For example, Steph Curry hasn't given you a reason to think otherwise. Same thing with like Derek Carr. He hasn't given you a reason to think otherwise.
But Russell Wilson's giving me plenty of reasons now.
Well, because
I'm hearing people that know him.
Yeah, no, for real. So, man, good for the Seahawks. They are nailing the draft. They're freaking killing it right now. They're gonna make the playoffs probably.
Yeah, they're gonna make the playoffs.
So good for them. Good for them. Kenny, you have any more topics?
Yeah. I have one.
Let's end it with one more.
Are the 49ers for real? And are they the biggest threat to Philly now that they have McCaffrey?
What did I text you 2 weeks ago?
QB1, wide receiver 1, RB1, McCaffrey.
What did I text you, Kenny?
Yeah.
So, Steve, last week or 2 weeks ago, he texted me, hey, who are your 3 to 4 Super Bowl contenders? I said KC, Buffalo, Philly, and San Fran.
I said Dallas.
San Fran has the number 1 defense in the league, and they have some injuries. And their offense they have a very pretty good offense, right? And now you add McCaffrey.
They have McCaffrey. Ayuk has been balling. You have Debo's been hurt, and like they're
Debo
fine.
hasn't really been doing anything.
They have Kittle. Like they
Kittle's,
have a top defense.
At the beginning of the year, Kittle's hurt, but he's fine. He is killing it right now.
They have a top defense. Like, I don't know, man. They've made it to Super Bowl already.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
With a lesser team, you would think. I'm telling you, man. Yeah. If San Fran is the biggest threat to Philly for sure.
I think it's San Fran or Dallas. I think Dallas, like their defense is amazing, man.
Dallas's defense is awesome. Micah Parsons, defensive player of the year.
Their pass rush is awesome. Their their passing defense isn't anything special.
But their secondary will make a play or two a game. That's the thing.
Because of the pass rush.
Correct. But
it's not like they go hand in hand. Like kind of like they play together, Steve.
Yeah, but I'm saying like
if
you're just going based off of like receivers lining up against Trayvon Diggs, Trayvon Diggs is gonna get burned every day. Yeah, he's garbage.
Trayvon is not a lockdown corner. He is a home run hitter.
He is. He thinks
he's not even a corner. He's a receiver.
Actually, you're right. Yeah. He used to play receivers.
Yeah, I know.
So, but like Tony Pollard, stud, should be starting.
Oh yeah,
should be starting.
Their Jerry biggest mistake was re-signing Zeke.
And Jerry Jones was like, "Fuck." He's like, "But they're not gonna bench Zeke."
No, you can't bench him, but they're gonna definitely limit him a little bit. It might be like a. You don't think so? I mean,
this team does what Jerry Jones does. Yeah. It says, and Jerry Jones he's not gonna let it happen, bro. He literally said the team goes as far as Zeke goes. He said that yesterday.
Did he? I didn't see that.
Right after the game, because he knew that he knew Tony Pollard be starting, questions were going to come up. He's like, this team goes as far. Pretty much what he said is, I'm paying this guy way too much, and he's going to be playing a whole lot.
Every time they start Pollard because Zeke is hurt, Pollard blows up and has a great game. And then we have the same discussion again.
Listen, Tony Pollard knows he's better. They all know he's better, but it doesn't matter. Because it's all about what Jerry wants. So, but that team, why does my division gotta have 2 Super Bowl contenders, man? Why?
3.
Come on now, Steve.
Oh, you're in the division. I forgot about you guys.
Heineke is starting again. Okay, everything's gonna be okay.
4 and 4.
3 straight.
3 straight.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
damn.
And like,
2 with Heineke, and then the one with Carson.
The NFC East after a few bad years. Or they're the best division right now in football.
Yeah, they are.
It's not even close.
Okay, I'd say it's close.
We have 2 Super Bowl contenders on our division, man. Plus the Giants at 62.
Okay, fine.
Record-wise, yes.
We have the Super Bowl favorite in our division.
Yeah, record-wise, the AFC East is right there, right? But I'm talking about from top to bottom, like it's not even close. The NFC East. Do Mac Jones and Zach Wilson suck or not?
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say the Pats suck.
You got to pick one or the other. They either suck or they don't.
The Jets are not what their record shows, man.
No, you're right. They're better. Their roster,
if they had a better QB,
that's literally it.
Yeah,
their roster it's top.
No, I know
they could make a playoff push if they had a better QB.
Yeah, they drafted.
If I was them, I'm training for a QB tomorrow, before the deadline, because they have a roster to make a run. Just saying. But yes, NFC East is back, baby. AFC West was supposed to be good this year. They're literally a joke.
They are. It's just KC. Let's talk about the Raiders real quick. Oh my God! I don't know if Josh McDaniels finishes the job.
I'm starting to think that he's not a good head coach.
It might be.
Yeah,
he's only good as a coordinator.
Because he also had Tom Brady for 15 years.
I'm trying to think Bill Belichick's not a good coach.
I said a couple years ago that he was washed when he got desperate and signed a bunch of scrubs to free agency for $100 million.
And they were decent that year, though.
Decent.
They were. Did they make the playoffs that year?
They made the playoffs, but
then they got destroyed in the perfect game.
They literally got embarrassed.
Yeah, but you didn't expect that after losing Tom Brady, like to go back to the playoffs and stuff. You said they were trash that year. Now they're trash.
Wasn't also the first year that they added a space into the wild card too?
I think it was, yeah.
So they shouldn't have even been
that's
there
not their fault,
any other year.
That's not their fault.
Fine, that's not their fault.
Yeah, they're trash now though.
But the Raiders, no excuse, man. You got Devontae Adams paying him a boatload.
Carson good, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's a top. Actually, let me ask you this: Who would you rather have, Tua or Carr?
Tua.
Okay.
Yeah, but like, if you would have asked me this before the season, before we saw Tua play well, and you saw Derek Carr suck, maybe I would say Derek Carr. But like, Derek Carr has been worse than he usually is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
David Carr.
Yeah, he's been worse, man. So I don't know. All I know is
wait, do we have a victory Monday? Did the Giants win yesterday? Oh, you played the Seahawks. Sorry, no victory Monday all around.
See, I'm a gentleman, and I took the last 4 weeks off to not gloat. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I didn't want to be that guy. You know what I mean? So like now that we lost, I'm like, you know what? Let me hop back on the podcast. You know,
I mean, we would have had a victory Monday the last 3 weeks. I mean, we won.
No, the Dolphins went. Well, we lost 3 in a row, and then we won the last 2.
In the last 4 weeks, I would have been in. I don't know about you guys. So you guys just talk a bunch of stuff, figured that out. So
recapping, Philly is best team in the league. Tua is the truth. Seahawks are for real. And the 3 of our teams
and
are...
Daboll as the coach of the year, and it's not even close. I don't want to hear it. It's not close.
What about Pete Carroll?
Not close.
Yeah, what about Pete Carroll, man?
Fine, maybe Pete Carroll.
Okay, yes, thank you. You can't say it's not close.
Because I'm thinking like Nick
Sirianni.
Well, he has an amazing roster.
He has the best roster. In the league.
I'm not saying he's a bad coach. I'm just saying like he's coaching well, but he also has the players to coach well with. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Meanwhile, Daboll does not, man. You guys are throwing receivers off the street.
Rookies are contributing. Like rookies are a big reason why we've been winning. So he's the truth, man. He really is.
So all right, guys, this was good to get back on it. Our teams are on the up and up. I'll see y'all next week, guys. If you're listening,
keep winning. Don't ever get a QB.
That's another thing. I mean, we don't have time.
They're winning, but at the same time,
but they're never going to get a QB if they keep this up.
Ever.
If you guys are listening on Spotify, give us that. Make sure you give us that rating, guys. I am ending this.
We have so much to talk about, man.
Hit us up on
to
YouTube.
Washington next year. You heard it first.
Hit that spot.
Lamar's going home. Lamar's going home. Going to Miami.
Can he sign us off?
Crack open his wallet.
Take it easy, guys. We're out.